Hello guys, I am Sarah.
Hi guys, I'm Asiba and this is Open Channel, baby. Woo! Get into it.
Get into it, baby. So we are
Welcome back.
Yes, welcome back. We are on
episode 12.
Yes, we have made it to a dozen. How amazing. What you been up to? How's your week been?
Week's been good.
Lovely.
How's your week been?
Yeah, good. Nothing of interest. Just relaxation.
Love
work.
it. Love
That's
it. Love it. Love it. Well,
But
let's get into the first
Girl, she said, cut the
It's
chat.
6:40.
Yeah, she gotta be somewhere. Let's get into the
First
first
segment.
Am I the a-hole for telling the cashier that the girl wasn't using her credit card?
What girls?
Let's read more and find out. I was at a high-end department store, rhymes with Bloomingdale's, I'm assuming Bloomingdale's, and found myself behind two teen girls obsessing over a pair of boots that cost more than my car payment. One girl says, "It's fine, I've got my dad's credit card. No way I'm paying for these." Red flag. Fast forward to checkout. Her total was over 4 digits. She's about to swipe her dad's card, and I can't help myself. I lean in and I say, this is not your card. You sure you have permission? The glare I got from those two girls could power the whole store. The girls insisted that her dad lent it to her for points. She even flashed her ID with the same last name. I start telling her straight up, nice try, but that's still fraud. Use your own credit card or I'm going to call the cops. She digs out her own credit card, pays, and storms off in tears. Cashier side-eyes me like I kicked a puppy. Hubby also hears the story and says that I am wrong. Am I the a-hole for playing credit card cop? Yes, you are.
Yes, you are.
Mind your business.
Mind your business. Why are you getting involved? What the hell? What's your problem?
Seriously, in times like this, I'm one to be like, okay, snitch. Because I thought it was going to be a scenario where the girl stole the credit card. Fair snitch. But it's her own daddy.
Yeah.
And she's a teenage girl. Who tells you that she has 4 bloody figures in her own credit card to pay for it? I'm assuming she can't even work. So, lady, mind your business.
And plus, it's family business. So you're kind of getting involved in family business. So you are the a-hole girl. That one,
there's no debate. And the fact that she left off crying and you didn't even have the heart to go and console her or to say sorry. And also, sorry, how can you say use your own credit card or I'm calling the cops? Are you crazy?
Credit card cops.
Are you crazy? Like, lady, do better next time.
Yeah, please. Yeah. Let's mind our own business.
Please, when it comes to scenarios like this, pack it in.
Let's get into the next segment. Woo! This week's debrief is Love Island. This is the last time we're talking on Love Island UK because we are moving to Perfect Match, baby! So in this recent episode, they had like a talent show. Yeah. Where everyone showed.
A lot happened. Yeah, talent show. Yeah,
talent show was first, like this episode, because they were just finishing off the talent show in this episode. Quite a lot happened, but then nothing happened at the same time. Helena won the talent show.
Well done. The
villa voted her as the winner. Then Helena went home.
Not just Helena, baby. Blue went home. We did it. We did it. I'm sorry, Blue was irking my soul. Even in yesterday's episode when he went to go snitch about Megan being in Tate and still having feelings for, what's his name, Johnny. Blue, you needed to get out of there because you were trying to get a moment and you've been on the outside bringing in outside information to the islanders. You're breaking the fourth wall. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
So thank you, public. Y'all did your thing and voted Blue off. And I feel like Helena was just collateral.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like, what's his name? Harry wasted her Love Island time. But at the same time, I feel like two things can be right at the same time. He ruined her Love Island experience, but I feel like she allowed him to do that. She allowed him to ruin her Love Island experience. And what confused me was like, obviously in the previous episode, she was like crying her eyes out, so angry at the fact that Harry is now leaving her for Shakira when she's the one that stole Shakira from Harry, from what I remember. She snuck Harry to the hideaway.
She didn't even give Shakira 24 hours.
No.
She did not respect Shakira.
Nothing. One thing I wanted to bring up, them like splitting up, whatever, Helena and Harry, and then Helena using the waterworks to try and get him back. To me, it felt like that's what she was doing because she was just crying her eyes out. First, she'll be like, oh, it's done between you and I. Yeah. Then she sees Shakira and Harry talking, and then she'll be like, oh, can I talk to you, Harry? Go and talk to him and just be crying her eyes out, hugging him, everything.
And then she'll say stuff like, oh, me and you are never going to be friends. And then an hour later, we can be friends.
We can be friends, yeah. Because I think she realised that the whole me and you can't be friends thing didn't do nothing for him.
Honestly.
Like, and it's crazy. It's crazy. It just goes to show that, like, it's not good every day to be chasing man. If a man wants you, he'll grab you. He'll make the effort to chase you. And I feel like that's what Shakira did. Like, even though deep down she was hurt seeing Helena and Harry together, she really liked Harry, but she let him go because it was the thing where he wasn't putting her first.
Yeah.
And
respecting her.
Yeah, and now he's putting her first. And I'm not gonna lie, I hate to say it.
Same. I know what you're gonna say because me too. I'm falling for the propaganda.
I'm falling
for the propaganda.
He's good with his words. Harry.
Also, how like he's so cuddly with her, showing
Yeah.
her physical affection. Like, to me, it's giving y'all are a couple more than him and Helena.
Harry, he's very smart.
Very smart.
He's very smart. I think he would rob me of all my money. Harry would rob me of all my money.
And run away, and you'll be say thank you to him.
Yeah.
You say thank you, Harry.
Because the way I really did not like him in the past episodes and how he's been like treating the women in there. And now all of a sudden I'm seeing him as way better than Dejan.
Honestly.
Because before Harry and Dejan were on the same level.
Same.
If anything, Harry was a slightly bit worse. But now I'm just seeing like, do you think I'm making too big of a statement here if I say, in terms of how they were on Love Island, Harry is giving me Nick vibes?
Yeah, you're making too much.
Is it too big? Is it too big?
Nick and Harry don't compare, because I feel like with Harry's situation, he was openly disrespecting the girls. Nick was trying to be cautious of Sierra's feelings,
of
and
course,
all that stuff.
Of course, but I'm talking in terms of like not how they treated the women per se.
They were both with someone that they tolerated, but they actually had someone that they really wanted.
In terms of their journeys.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Because Harry suppressed his like for...
He didn't really suppress it. He was trying to get Shakira, but because Shakira wasn't having it at the moment.
Oh, not Harry. What's his name? Nick. Nick suppressed like his feelings for Alondra and just like was like, okay, cool. Then this is my girl Sierra. We might as well finish this journey together. Yeah. Would you like to be exclusive? And also Harry made things exclusive with Helena because I feel like he felt the same way. He was like, oh, you know what? He probably, like he said, he himself said he suppressed everything. So he's just like, okay, cool, that's it. But I feel like Shakira saying how she felt about Harry to Harry, it kind of changed everything for him.
That's all he needed.
And Nick as well. I feel like with Sierra leaving and Alondra pulling Nick aside to speak to him and saying, I'm there for you and these things, and pushing her body against him in the night.
That's all they needed.
Yeah, that's all they needed. And I feel like their journeys are a bit similar. I don't know, because I'm a big Nick Alondra fan. I know we said that we wanted, what's his name? Jamie and Yasmin.
Babe, I was just thinking, I'm going to make a confession. Yesterday I voted for Harry and Shakira.
What? That you voted for Harry and Shakira? Hold up. I said I was beginning to like him, but not that much. So you were staying quiet all this time. Meanwhile, you were voting for Harry and Shakira.
No, let me tell you, I disliked Harry. I not hate because I don't hate anyone. I disliked Harry, but seeing him with Shakira.
No, Sarah, that's a drag, man. You didn't even give it 24 hours. You did not give it 24 hours and you're already voting for Harry and Shakira.
It's because I like Shakira.
No, let's not hear it. I don't want to hear that.
I was voting for anyone with Shakira.
I don't want to hear that. Last week, you said, oh, Yasmin. I want Yasmin and Jamie. And now
I did.
You're voting for Shakira and Harry.
Yeah, like, listen, last week I voted Yasmin and Jamie. They got their vote. Now it's time for me to go to someone else. And
but it's too soon, Sarah, man. It's too soon. It's too soon.
Maybe I did do it prematurely, but I don't know. I just feel like they have more chemistry. You know me, I'm about chemistry.
They do. I'm like, not going to lie.
They had chemistry, so.
Okay, fair. I'm not gonna lie, this episode they did show their chemistry. But I feel like it's only been a day. That's in true. Terms of course it's been 2 days, but in terms of like just them by themselves and no Helena kind of thing, it's only been 24 hours. I think we should give it some time, let it marinate. Do you know what I mean? Man's already voting for them.
Listen, I vote for them because...
Did you not forget what Harry's been doing?
I did. Listen, I have short memory. Short-term memory. I like Yaz, I like Jamie. Yeah. But because I had voted for them last week, I was like, let me just give Shakira and Harry this vote this time round.
Girl, I don't know about that. That's a bit too early. You're out here voting for this guy right now.
I didn't vote for him. I voted for Shakira.
Sorry, it says vote for your favourite couple and Shakira and Harry.
It said vote for the most compatible couple.
Oh, most compatible.
Yeah.
Girl, Jamie and Thingy.
Yeah, they are really compatible. Jamie and Yaz are really compatible, but I don't know what possessed me. I think Harry was whispering in my ear.
Harry
he must have come out of the Love Island villa to tell me to vote for him or something. But the main reason why I voted them was for Shakira. I'll be wrong.
let Harry marinate. Most compatible couple. You're saying you're only voting for them because of Shakira, but it should be compatible couple. Should be the two of them.
They did win that compatible challenge.
They did
without cheating, like a certain Megan Thee Stallion.
But are we forgetting about their past, girl?
That's true. I'm not forgetting about their past. I'm forgetting that Harry, and I still believe that Harry has the potential to do my girl dirty. I don't trust him fully, but I'm a sucker for chemistry.
Yeah, not gonna lie, that was cute. They did a challenge on how well do you know your partner.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Harry and Shakira, they knocked it out of the park.
They did.
And it not gonna lie, it was cute.
It was.
I
really
see why
cute.
you voted for them, because it was like, damn, it made me feel like, wow, Harry's actually putting in the effort.
Yeah, like you can see, for me personally, I always had an inkling that Harry never really liked Helena. He even said it. He said that basically Helena allows a lot of things to slide, but Shakira, she doesn't allow a lot of things to slide.
Yeah,
and that's why he will be more strict. And I think that's a sign that a guy may not be as interested in you as he is the next girl, because she's putting her foot down. Like, don't be the nonchalant girl, because it's shown here it doesn't really get you anywhere in certain scenarios. So for me, it just shows that he's being the best that he can be. I don't know how good that is, but he's being the best that he can be for Shakira. And for that, I low-key applaud him.
I don't know if I'm just comparing US Love Island to UK too much. You know, another reason why I feel like Harry gives me UK Nick vibes, not in terms of his behavior or how he treated the women, but also another reason is like the fact that there was 2 women fighting over him, but he didn't end up going with any of them. And in the US Love Island, it was Sierra and Bella who were basically fighting over him.
But who was the 2 women fighting for Harry?
It was Helena and his ex.
Oh yeah, Emma. Yeah. Oh, I forgot about her.
Yeah, Helena and Emma were like, you know, oh, he doesn't want you kind of thing. The whole time, like, he was suppressing his feelings for Shakira. And the same thing for the US. Sierra and Bella were like trying to get Nick, and Olandria kind of stepped back, and then the whole time he had feelings for Olandria. Yeah. So it's giving second place.
It is giving second place,
which I love.
But then I don't know. I feel like people are gonna vote Tony and Cash
to win.
No, second place. I feel like they're gonna vote Yasmin and Jamie to win.
Really?
Yeah, you don't think so?
I don't know. I feel like, yes, at the beginning, before all these couples started forming, when it was just Jamie and what's her name? Yasmin. Yes, when it was just Jamie and Yasmin as a solid couple, and then it started getting to Tony and Cash, I was like, yeah, Yaz and Jamie gonna win than Tony and Cash. But then I started seeing Shakira and
Connor and Megan.
Yeah. I started seeing Shakira and Harry, and then I started seeing
Asian Ty.
Yeah, but Asian Ty. To be honest, to me, they strike me as not in the drama. Yeah, they're not in the drama. Non-problematic.
No, but
couple.
You know who? I was even thinking about this yesterday when I was watching it. Ange and Ty give me Pepe and Iris.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Yeah, like, Pepe and Iris UK. Yeah,
I mean, and they came fourth, so maybe they will be going into the final. Yeah. But then I'm thinking of people that invested in Ange and Ty's relationship to bring them to the final over Meg and Connor, who have been there longest. Well, Meg just came back, but you know, who was an OG?
I mean,
the rest of the couples.
I mean, this recent episode, they made it exclusive. Maybe, I don't know, that draws people to them. Maybe the fact that they're unproblematic is what draws the public to them, because we didn't think that Pepe and Iris was going to make it to the final. True. And they made it to the final. Yeah. So this could be the UK Pepe and Iris.
Who do you want to win? Oh, sorry.
Who do I want to win?
Oh, what order do you want to give them?
I don't want to give none of them an order.
Really? If you had to?
If I had to give them an order, I would give to win Shakira and Harry. But not because I like Harry, just because
I like Shakira and they have chemistry.
Yeah, I like their personalities and stuff. Like, while they were like answering certain questions and challenges in previous episodes, like Harry was giving her small forehead kisses, doing all of that. Like, they're really, in tune with their emotions with each other. Yeah. So that's first place. Second place, Tony and Cash. Third place, Jamie and Yasmin. What about you?
I agree. Harry and Shakira, first place. Tony and Cash, second place. Yaz and Jamie, third place. Fourth place, Connor and Megan. I wasn't too big of a fan of Megan, but I just feel like they have the whole of Ireland behind them. I feel like Ireland is going to vote them fourth.
When you just said the whole of Ireland's behind them, I get that. Yeah, I get why they would make it to the final. But the whole thing that Blue exposed about her, it kind of raised eyebrows for me.
It did raise eyebrows for me too.
Because she was acting a bit different when she came back.
This is the thing. I agree with what Dejan said. I just think wrong messenger.
Oh.
She was acting different in the sense that, because remember at the beginning, this is one reason why I was giving her the side eye at the beginning. She had nothing to do with the Melisha situation between Dejan, Meg, and Melisha. When Meg was getting rude to Melisha, Megan inserted herself and also started getting rude to Melisha. But now, when Shakira and Meg were going at it, Meg stayed quiet. I agree that, okay, that shows that you've changed in your behavior. But I don't think it's fair for Dejan and all of them to come at him. And also, sorry, I have to clap for Connor, because they sat him down trying to snitch on Megan, and Connor stayed 10 toes down. He was like, I don't know what this has to do with me and you, because really and truly y'all were just chatting ish about Megan, and you were trying to see, okay, this couple is getting strong now, we need to find a way to break them up. And Connor clocked it. He said it to Megan. He said that you see how the boys move here, whenever they see a strong couple they try and break it up. They did the same thing to Connor and Shakira, and that works. But my point is, I feel like right message, wrong messenger. And I also think, Meg, I felt sorry for you when you was crying, but then why did you go and apologize? I'm sorry to Megan and Dejan and Helena. She was like, oh, I'm so sorry if I've been acting different. It's just the fact that I've not been here when all of these other things were going on. So I'm
but
not
you've been watching it.
Exactly.
You came back and said, oh yeah, you guys are not standing up for yourself. I don't like the way the guys are acting. But you can't come and say, oh, you guys are being mean girls. You can't come and say that, oh, everyone's loving Tony and these girls.
Blue said that and it annoyed me. Blue was like, on the outside, Helena and Megan are the mean girls and Shakira and Tony are really loved. And did you see when Dejan was like, oh, isn't it? You know what he's trying to do? He's trying to argue with Megan, break up with Megan so he can reach Tony.
No, to Yasmin.
Yes!
Dejan!
Dejan, we clapped your teeth.
So Dejan, because Blue said that Tony and Shakira were the favourites and Yasmin were the favourites, you're trying to break up with Megan so you could go to Yasmin.
You're arguing with her for no reason. For no reason! So that she can be like, I'm done. And you can be like, fine, let me go couple up to my second number one, Yasmin.
Oh God!
You clapped your game.
Since we're on this man, let's continue.
Yes.
So Dejan, during the How Well Do You Know Your Partner challenge, Dejan, you're a cheater. I've never met anyone that cheats in a game like this. They said, oh, what's your turn on?
Yeah,
what's your biggest turn on? Dejan turned to Megan and started doing this.
And he was trying to do it sly, as if there was food stuck in his mouth. No, you were trying to give her a kissy face. We clocked it.
And then she was like, I'm not sure about this one, but kisses. Oh yeah,
that's my girl.
Yeah. And he was like, wait, let's reenact it. What's your partner's biggest turn on?
I'm not too sure about this. Okay, well, I wrote kissing.
Oh, that's my girl. Kisses. How did you know that, baby?
We know each other so well.
We know each other so well.
So well that you have to cheat. Is that how we know each other?
Dejan, you would cheat, and Tony clocked it. Tony's very smart. She's very, very, which is what makes me think that she might win, because of, like, obviously she clocks things that the public clocks as well.
It's true.
So she kind of like, her views kind of like agrees with the public a lot. So I feel like maybe she might win the first place.
Yeah.
And also because people love cash as well.
Yeah.
So she might get that first place.
True. A lot of people do. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Which I'll actually be happy if Tony wins as well, to be honest.
Same.
But hey, Dejan. Hey, D.
I have to scream.
I've never met a cheater like this.
Dejan. You need to go. Even when they asked about what do you and your partner have most in common, Dejan was like, Meg, they were just here yesterday. Come on, Meg. Watch when Meg turned.
Think about the people at home.
Exactly. When Meg turned around her board, she had family, and he said family oriented. And he was like, that's my girl, babe. Dejan is the type of guy to be sneaking mock test answers in GCSEs.
To his girlfriend. Exactly. It's giving year 9.
Literally.
It's giving year 9. Like,
literally.
What the hell? Dejan, I've never seen a cheater like this. And the way you cheat is crazy.
And even Yasmin was like, oh, you're not even getting a prize, so why are you
cheating
so hard?
Why are you working so hard? It's like, it is coming across like, oh, I want to impress everyone and show that, prove to everyone that they were wrong, that we do know each other. But no, mate, you clearly did not even make the... Do you know what it's giving me? It's giving you didn't even make the effort to get to know her.
That's true.
Because even when, what was it, like her favourite best features or something like that, and he got it wrong and he's like, oh, she lied to me, or like love language or something.
It was the love language.
She's like, oh, she lied to me about her love language.
He made such a big deal out of nothing.
He's been with her since day one. Wait, that's crazy. Now that I deep it, Dejon has been with Meg since day one, and you weren't able to know all of these things. You still found a way to cheat to get the answers right, and you've been with her since day one. And Harry and Shakira,
this is what I'm saying,
was joint first with you,
your age mate,
and they've been together for 2 days.
2 days.
How does that make sense, Dejon?
It don't make no sense.
That's what I want to know.
It don't make no sense, Dejon. We need to make things add up, and it's not adding up, evidently.
That is crazy. I was laughing the whole time. I wasn't laughing at them, but I was just laughing at the situation, like how crazy everything is.
It's too funny. One thing about Dejon, I think he's too aware of the cameras. Too aware of the cameras. All the time, Yaz, Shakira, Tony, they're trying to make me look bad. People don't see what we have here, the 24 hours. Meg now is the one trying to make you look bad. Your own girlfriend is now trying to make you look bad. So essentially, there was a last question that said, if you went with your current partner, who would you have coupled with? And what's his name? Dejon D said Yaz, and Meg said what's her name?
Ange.
And she got really angry at the fact that Dejon said Yaz, so she pulled him for a chat afterwards.
Because Meg doesn't like those group of girls. Meg doesn't like Tony, Shakira, and Yaz.
She dislikes them to the fullest. So she pulled him for a chat and was like, I don't appreciate you picking Yaz, basically telling him that she doesn't understand why he would pick a girl that doesn't get along with them and that's always chatting bad about them. And what's his name? D. He was like, oh, I've told you this. I can tell you right now when I told you that Yaz would have been my number one if it wasn't because of you. I can't believe you don't remember when I told you this. Dejon, I've been watching. Even I don't remember when you told her this.
I don't know if it's because there's cameras around. I don't know if it's because we're on a TV show. I don't know if it's because the public are watching us. Mate, excuse me, clearly, Dejon, you're seeing these cameras, you're seeing these that you're on a TV show so much that you have to talk about it, bring it up every time. And it's clearly influencing the way you're speaking to people, you're acting. Because, Dejon, is it that deep? Anyway, let me not put words in your mouth because I'm not on the show. So, like Dejon says, we don't see what he sees.
I think it's kind of ruining the show a bit because I feel like the whole point of Love Island is to be a bit like Big Brother, where you're secluded and you're not too focused on what the public is thinking. So Dejon is like, he wakes up for breakfast, what are the public thinking? For lunch, what are the public thinking? For dinner, what's other public thinking? And for me, it just makes him disingenuous. It's like, mate, you're just doing everything to try and make yourself look good for the public, but actually it's not making you look good, and you're blaming everybody for making you look bad, but you're actually making yourself look bad.
Eventually, isn't Dejon gonna get tired of doing this whole, because what's next? I feel like all of this was happening so quick. The way he went about making things official with Meg, making Meg his girlfriend, saying I love you, all of that, how quickly he moved, in my opinion, is normally what happens towards the end of the show. But I feel like he was doing too much of that midway through. For example, is it Ange and what's his name? And Ty? They made things exclusive. Yes, it's short, but this is towards the end where everyone's already lovey-dovey, so things are moving more faster than usual. But in a stage like that, he was moving too quick, making things exclusive, making Meg his girlfriend, and then when the parents are coming and Meg's family is saying, I don't know about Dejon, that same night saying, I love you. What's gonna happen next? When you guys leave the villa, are you gonna propose to her? Because you're doing things too quick. It's giving love bomb.
Love bomb and performative. I think it's giving performative in the sense that I feel like he's always doing the most. Taking her to the terrace to say you love her. My doll, calm down. I feel like he's trying to create a scene because he knows that when people are taken to the terrace, likely you're gonna get shown on TV.
You really hit the nail on the head with that one.
It's true.
Because, sorry, go on. Let me not cut you off.
No, it's true. I'm gonna say, taken her anywhere. He knows. It's like he's just too aware. It's like his best friend is the producer telling him do this, do that, do this, so you can get shown, so you can get loads of screen time, basically.
You know, normally I don't know, innit? You correct me if I'm wrong. Normally on Love Island, if you tell someone you love them, it's either by accident or you're in bed or you guys are cuddled up together at the fireplace or something. And you're like, oh, I love you. Oh, I love you too. And you guys start kissing. Man's like, come with me. Go up to the terrace. Oh yeah, you know how I feel. Sir, I'm like, you know when he did that, I was like, is he gonna propose to her? Because what's going on? I'm like, he already asked her to be his girlfriend. So what's next? What is this guy taking her to the terrace for? And why is emotional music playing? What's going on?
That's the thing. You're so right. Because the way he built it up, I thought he was either going to break up with her. He made it so suspenseful. Because even Meg herself, she was like, what's going on? I'm scared.
Yeah.
I bet before he came into the villa, he said, I must say I love you to one girl.
Yeah, to one girl. And that is 50K right there. For me.
Someone made a video on TikTok. It was like of a man running, and it was like, oh, Dejan when he comes out with no 50K because the way he's playing is that he owes someone money.
Yeah,
and so
he is playing like that, like he owes someone 50K.
And the bailiffs are at his door right now. Like he needs to pay the bailiffs.
No, that's crazy. Like, stop cheating, Dejan. Like, it's really not that deep. Just stop cheating, man. What the hell? And why are the producers not saying anything? When they announced the winner, they should have said the winners are Dejan and Megan. However, because Dejan was doing kissy motions with his lips, he cheated. Therefore, Shakira and Harry are the winners.
Exactly. It should have disqualified them because that level of cheating, it was
crazy.
Too much.
And they suited it to his face as well.
I'm sorry, if I was Dejan, I would have styled it off. Like, if you're going to cheat, at least cheat nicely.
I'll be like,
yeah, I'll be like this. Style it off. But yeah.
Okay. One last thing that came up, well, for me personally, was when they had the babies come halfway through the show, I believe.
Yeah.
So they had like their own baby dolls. They had to take care of their kids. And I feel like Shakira and Harry handled it really well. I feel like they would be really good parents.
Shakira works with kids, so it makes sense.
It?
Yeah, she's like a Disney princess for kids.
Oh.
That's why she did that for her talent show.
Oh, yeah, that's so cute.
Yeah.
But then there was one couple where it was what?
I know which couple.
No. It's not like their experience was bad. It was just an issue that, you go on.
No, you go.
No, you go on. Because mine was a bit serious.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Sorry, man was with Yaz and Jamie. Yaz did not want that child. Yaz does not want kids.
Oh, yeah, I was going to speak about that. That's the one I'm going to bring up.
So I wasn't going to say much. I was just going to say that it was kind of cracking me up. But I also feel like Jamie needs to have a serious conversation because it was given he wants to be a dad. And she don't want kids. She don't like no kids.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say as well. One thing she said is that like she doesn't think she wants kids. She's got her pet at home and like she's okay with that pet. And she's saying that she doesn't think she's going to change her mind. And Jamie is saying that he doesn't think that's a deal breaker for him. Like, he's okay with it. But I agree with you. I feel like maybe in the future he might want kids of his own.
Yeah.
Do you feel like it's something that Yasmin should have said in the beginning?
This is the thing. I feel like if it wasn't Love Island, yes. But I feel like because it's Love Island, she probably, like, you don't need to say it. But I think if they are going to become girlfriend and boyfriend and they are going to take it really seriously, I feel like it's an important conversation to have because you don't want years down the line your husband resenting you for not having children with him.
Yeah.
And like it just builds up. And to me, it gave Jamie wanted to be a good father. Look at the way he was looking after the baby doll. Like, even Yaz, I'm sorry, Yaz makes me laugh sometimes. How can you tell him, oh, you'd be such a good single dad? Why would you say that? Like,
but to be fair, Nick asked Olandra the same question from Love Island US.
No, but that was different. He was like, oh, do you mind?
He was like, would you be a single mother?
I know. And Yaz said, you look like a good single dad. So she didn't even ask him. She just gave him the title automatically.
Single dad.
Because she didn't want to look after the baby.
Yeah. Let's get into the next segment. Woo! So, girl, we're still on your on a date segment, but I've got new scenarios for you.
All right, I'm ready to hear.
Are you staying or leaving? And we don't need no expansion.
Okay, no expansion.
You're on a date with a guy. Are you staying or leaving if his ex starts calling him? Leaving.
Yeah, leaving.
You're on a date with a guy. Are you staying or leaving if he tells you he likes to kiss on the first date? Leaving.
Why are you doing that?
If he has 2 baby mothers.
Leaving! Leaving! Sorry, no hesitation. Leaving.
If he has a tattoo of his ex.
Leaving. Actually.
Staying.
Okay.
If it's a yes or no answer, I'm staying. But if you want me to expand, I need to figure out
10
when
seconds
is the
expand.
tattoo removal booked?
I need to also figure out what tattoo it is. Because if it's a small tattoo first, but if it's her whole face on your
Oh,
chest, I'm leaving. Sorry.
but that's okay. I agree with that too. But even with it being small, when's the tattoo removal
the
booked?
removal needs to come.
Because why is it still here?
Or you can do what Harry did and just lie to me. It stays for your grandma. Instead of for your ex.
All right,
that was a quick segment.
That was quick.
Yes.
We'll see you guys in the next episode.
Thank you for watching and listening. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll catch you guys next week.
Bye.